Streaming. Can we get the game back? Okay, that's gonna be fun. Let's hope this doesn't crash the game again. Or crash the stream again. Welcome, welcome. WhymsicalWyvern here. I stream weeknights and... I'm sorry, I just read Sarybot. Sarybot is here. Hostess, do you have a preference of where you sit? Dad, down. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So tonight, I'm doing my Steam night. Had some issues already with crashing. Nice, simple games. Oh well. Alright. There we go. Alright. We'll go with Whimsy. That's my name. Why would I have a player profile? I'm just playing on my computer, right? Oh, crap. Alright, well, let's find out. Christmas and New Year's Day are coming soon, and Animalville isn't ready to celebrate them yet, so that means we have a lot to do. That sloth looks a little bit cursed. We want to create a Christmas square where children and adults can have fun, but where they can enter the spirit of Christmas and maybe even believe in miracles again. Would you like to be one of Santa Claus's elves for a while and help out? Then join us. What's the main thing the Christmas square has to have? Why, a Christmas tree, of course. In my opinion, the dizzying aroma of spruce needles, Christmas tree decorations, and strands of light have been part of every Christmas holiday since my childhood. So they're a must for my vision of a Christmas square. Alright, I'm already going to say too many words. And that's just, like, either go with fur or don't. This weird between is not doing anything for me. Makes her look like she's wearing a beard, which is odd. Let's find the most luxurious, tallest Christmas tree around. Oh my gosh. Alright, now we're on levels. Collect all the items from category emoticons. When you pick something up, your score is multiplied by the number of items that remain on the transporter. For every second left after finishing a level, 10 points will be added to your score. For every hint left, 500 more points will be added to your score. You can skip or replay a level in the pause menu. Alright, so am I like, what am I doing? I'm not sure. The instructions aren't here. Nice. Alright, so this looks like this matches this. I'm gonna figure that's like something... Oh, he looks upset. Alright, so I thought I was trying to like match things, but apparently no, I'm not. I'm just trying to click emoticons. Okay, replay, because now I know what I'm doing. I'm not sure why I can get the star thingies. No, 25,000, not good enough. Come on, I know that's an emoticon. We all do. Well, I guess it'll have to do. I guess once I hit 25,000, I'm done no matter what. Fine. That's clear as mud. Items are randomly shuffled, matching pairs of objects. Okay, when you pick something up, your score is multiplied by the number of items that remain on the transporter. For every second left after finishing a level, whatever. Pick up matching pairs of objects. I don't like the random shuffle, but whatever. Okay, why did we do that? Alright, okay, so I need some kind of... Oh, I've got... Replay. Alright, this is crazy. So not all of the items can be done. I don't understand why we can't, like... Restart. So we have to do them as a match while they match. Okay. Trying to reach that. I don't know. Fine, we'll move on. don't know what the levels are supposed to be. That makes it very difficult. 3 matching objects. Was I supposed to do 3 matching objects before? I don't understand why we're not matching anymore. See, it's not clicking when I click on necessarily. That's frustrating. It's not terribly accurate. I'm clicking the bicycles and it's clicking what's behind. Let's try this. Why would it prefer the item that's behind? But then other times it clearly doesn't. That was a pain in the butt. Clicked you. Fine, whatever. Now it's happy. It's not a purely random shuffle either. So there's that. See, my score goes down and down. That's weird. Alright, this is getting really old really quick. Be different sizes. So I have to get a small and a big gift? Alright, so a little tree and a big tree. Or did it get the little tree? Alright, little light, big light. Little present, big present. Little present, little... Alright, counted the big one. Honestly, this is kind of flashy. I don't know. Alright, we have a giant cookie of some sort, and... Alright, we're gonna have to... Little stocking. Big stocking. Alright, I need a big stocking. Or not. Whatever. Okay, I need a big snowflake. Any snowflake, I guess. A little sled cookie. Okay, this isn't even fun. Clicking you. Okay, they're considered the same size. Alright, this is really annoying. I don't like this one. So, is there gonna be like 3 of them or something? I don't understand. Alright. I think the cookies for me are maybe the worst. Because they're all brown. By the time I find one, it's already shifted. Little bell. Big bell. Little bell. Little, hey, there we go. Little tree, big tree. I just clicked on the little tree. Little ice skate, big ice skate. Big ice skate, little ice skate. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm kind of figuring out what I want to be doing here. I don't know what this jewelry thing is. See, now it's doing that thing where it clicks when I'm not clicking on. Alright, teapot. This teapot, and this teapot. Okay, there we go. A glove. I need a glove one. Is that a little bell and a big bell? Doesn't count as a little bell and a big bell. Huh. Little pig. Little pig. Little pig. Little pig. Little pig. Alright, well that was better. I don't know who these other fake people are, but whatever. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed by this very quickly. I'm probably going to switch games in a minute, but I'm going to try to give it at least, I don't know, 10 minutes? That would be a nice Christmassy game. Like it clicked on a mask. I guess my feeling is if it's going to be such a kind of a pain in the butt on some of this with the switching and stuff, it should. Be less frustrating. Alright, bomb pop. Looking for another bomb pop. Come on. I know I clicked T. I mean, it's somewhat consistent. I could do better. Alright, let's move on though. I'm not looking for perfection here. I don't understand why things are on the transporter, to be honest. I really hate this one. I mean, I really hate this one. How do I click on this, like, thing? I can't even see which one it's clicking on. Maybe this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did not do that. Transport. Okay, so like a car. Alright, we got this and this. Looking for another red truck. Golf cart. So it's not going to be changing up on me this time. So I'm sitting here preparing for it to keep. That looks like it could be transport. There's definitely a wheel here. That's a train. That's a car. A whistle. Okay. Alright, so on that one, it doesn't matter about pairs. I don't know, maybe I need to read the directions better. We'll see. I'm gonna go through this and see what it does, and I probably gotta drop this. Is this like a slide puzzle? Okay. well, let's give her an arm. And let's do that. And this tree looks like it goes here. And then I guess this... Oh no. Okay. The Christmas is gorgeous. Both adults and kids will enjoy it. Dancing rings around the tree, admiring sparkling lights, and getting into the festive mood. I love fluffy snow. Ever since I was a small sloth living in the tropics, I've always dreamed of making a real snowman with a hat and carrot for a nose. Aren't there sloths in Brazil? That's not tropics. What sloths are in the tropics? Oh, my game keeps crashing for me, but I guess at least it's staying online for you guys, so there's that. Alright. Got my game back. I've never thought of sloths as a tropical animal. Maybe I'm insane. Okay, he wants a snowman? Pick up matching pairs of objects. I just need to ignore all this and just read this. I'm just picking matching colors. That's kind of weird. Alright, that's just really awesome. I saw a matching, like, yeah. Okay, I see. Click the thing I'm clicking. That's all I ask. Nope. Alright, so is this his, like, time extender or whatever? Get some of those out of the way. Light bulbs out of the way. Oddly, that's actually easier. All right. Pick up matching pairs of objects. Objects must satisfy, they have to be the same color. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. This is horrible. Pink penguin, pink penguin. They're so freaking garish. I saw, yeah, one of these. Okay. Oh gosh, we've got green gingerbread men. We need another evil pumpkin. I guess I can't pick the one from down there. Okay, well, we'll just do you two then. Oh, I need another yellow. Again, oddly, his is slightly makes more sense. Alright, so I'm like more team sloth right now. Three matching objects, okay. Alright, I need another star cookie. Let's go for phones. Where's another flip phone? Ah, it didn't go with that. Stupid things. Alright, where's another stupid? Alright, no, it has to be this one. Can't see through the stupid things. Okay, fine. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yep, let's hope those all match. Alright, we've got one down here. Another snowman, dot, dot. Need a present with the gold. Thank you. A star. Purple, purple, purple. Santa, Santa, Santa. Oh, I didn't need to go with the bow, but I'm sure I'll find those. Little bell. Whoops. Yeah, that was a mistake. No. Not great. It'd be really great if I had any concept of what was a good score or bad score. Objects must be different sizes. Yeah, okay. Okay. We have a little printer and a big printer. We have a cry face and a cry face. A sad face and a little sad face. A sad face and a little sad face. A weird whose face and another face. I do find it. Oh. Big record player and a little record player. A big bike? Can I click on the bike? Yes, because it's a pain in the freaking butt. present. Look, no. There we go. This is the one I'm trying to click on. Get to the big house, little house. Big house. Can I click it? Yes. Here's the big. Yep, big ink pot. Little ink pot. We have some. Okay, that works. And then we have this weird blue face. There we go. One of them had to be it. A winky? No. Teeth. There we go. A mailbox. No idea. That's what I'm trying to click. Oh well. Pick up matching pairs of objects. Objects must be different sizes. Yeah. Great fun. Woo woo. Looking for a little present. Objects are moderately weird. That's not a matching. Oh, yeah. I see. Whoops. Big bullhorn, little bullhorn? No, they're both the same size. Big ink pot, little ink pot. Okay, there we go. Trash can. Wow, alright. A big mask and a little mask? Or a big, is that a mitten? Oh my gosh. I think that's a stocking or a sock. There's a little trash bin. If I saw a big trash bin, little beads, big beads. Little ink pot, big ink pot. I know I'm saying them backwards. Earmuffs. Okay, we have a little mask and a big mask. Little car, big car. Little bear, big bear. It's just such a mess. Like, my instinct would be clean the mess. Just clean it up. Make it cleaner. Okay, big bullhorn, little bullhorn. There we go. There's that. I see a little piece of feather, so we got that going on. No, those are considered the same size. A big purse and a little purse. Alright, we have a big mask. Now. Okay, there's that. Here's a car. There's... Okay. Pick up matching pairs of objects. Be different sizes. I kind of really hate this game already. Little T, big T. Little T, big T. Alright, that's like a GPS thingy. Big scanner, little scanner. These guys are such a pain in the butt. Big CD player, little CD player. We got our old floppies here. No, those are considered the same size. Okay. A scanner. No, a CD player. Oh, there's a CD player. Thanks. Yeah. A little Christmas tree and a big Christmas tree. Trying to see if that's a little ornament and a giant ornament. I got it clicked, but no, it did not click. All right. This is frustrating. I need ace. Okay, so this is considered a big mouse and a small mouse. I could have sworn I saw a little one. Mer. Yeah, that's my worst score yet. Woohoo! Just go down, down, down. All right. Round. This isn't considered round? Since when are like emoticons not considered round? Is a mouse considered round? Nope. It was a little bit cheaty if you ask me. What about a snowflake? No, that doesn't count. Alright, whatever. Oh, wow. Okay, one of these. Do I slide it around? I mean... Oh, joy. Okay, I see. Let's give you a body, honey. It should be her torso. Give her an arm. Alright, so she's got the tree behind her. No, that's got part of her on it. Yeah. that's useful. Need the rest of her hat. Yeah, that looks about right. I have a piece of holly there, so that will mean that's there. This is like the longest way to get here possible. Crap. This is really annoying. Yeah, that was cheap. Oh gosh. Okay. As exciting as this is, I'm willing to go to the bunny's chocolate, but then I think I'm switching it up. I might come back, but I forgot to look at what I'm doing. Let's hope I guess right. Apparently not. We're not doing, we're doing matching sizes on this one. It's so much faster when I'm not streaming. Let's see if this matches. Nope. Oh. Are they the same size? Be nice if I could see more details of them. Little rows, little rows. Alright. Giant grapes, giant grapes. I have some stuff going on here, I tell you what. Alright, there we go. Giant, giant. Alright, so we've got a printer that's little. Little T, little T. Giant hat, giant hat. Little hat, little hat. Little hat, little hat. Little hat, little hat. That'll help a lot. Get some of this nonsense out of here. Ah! Yep. Even worse. Woohoo! The trend continues. Okay, how are they not? That was different sizes. So is it supposed to be like a small, a medium, and a large? Dot, 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 dot. Yep. Small, medium, large. That just is insane. There's the one medium. Woohoo! Alright, we've got a little bitty. It's got a, oh, it's got a little snowman poking out, maybe? I mean, I see a medium one, a small one. Alright, they are considered different sizes then. One is not. Ay, 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 this is too much. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. A bow, a bow. And I need yet another size bow. Maybe that works. Okay. Okay, that worked. Interesting. Small, medium, large. Alright, are you the Santa that I'm looking for? Nope. It's like, why? Why bother? Why bother? Gold star, gold star. Come on, click the correct thing. Okay, that's part of what's happening here. Little, little, little. Doom, doom, doom. One is not smaller. Why aren't they clicking together? like over here. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Dot, dot, dot. Ba 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 ba. Little doot doot. See, I see this corner. Alright, whatever. 8,000. Pathetic. 6,000. So I lost a score at the end. That's awesome. I didn't even get heads. Oh, I forgot to look. What am I doing? Restart? No. Okay, back. No. Level me. Alright. So if I go in, what does it say? Pick up matching pairs of objects. Alright. Can't tell if that's a whistle. There's a nice quiver. Okay, let's look for maybe since we can't see. I can't without being able to see more of it. What a pain in the butt. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Engaging, I know. Oh, that's a different one. Oh, it didn't click on what I tried to click on. Of course not. Alright, give me more of the face. Alright, we've got a mouse, headphones. We gotta get rid of some of these guys. They're annoying. Alright, a joystick. Oh my gosh. A shopping bag. Cookie. A milkshake. A soccer ball. That would be helpful. Give us extra. Alright, this lamp thing, whatever the heck. Oh, it's a helmet. Even better. Alright. How come we don't have more aha! There we go. And headphones. And a mitt. There's gotta be another mitt, surely. Well, is that a baseball bat? No, that's a hammer. That's a hammer. It's like a catcher's glove thing. whatever. Alright, I need a Santa fish. There'll be one somewhere. Ice skate ornament thingy. No, it's gotta be a red ice skate ornament thingy though. Very elegant. There we go. Bells, bells, bells. Oh, I feel like it's back there. Alright, do I see this one? Swan, swan. Paladin thingy, looking for that blue. No, not fighting. Alright, let's do this. Alright, which train? Stocking. Gore, hola, 'tis the season, Wyvern. Feliz Navidad. How are you? You know what's pathetic? I got this game on my feed like in July, and I had it off to the side as a wish list item because it was like really cheap, under $1. I got it. I saved it for Christmas, and this game is horrible. How are you today? You're so ugly. That's not a match? A bit under the weather, but overall all right. How have you been and the gang been? Oh, we've been all right. I just figured you were in Lurkyville. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Or, you know, that you're busy. Like, almost like you have a life. This is so dumb. Alright, I don't remember what color it was. No, these two. Come on. Are you winning, Wei-chan? Unfortunately, I don't know. Oh, crap. I just crashed the game on my end again. Alright. Woohoo. I have no idea. Let's just say I picked a game that is not a hit to me, but you know, maybe you guys love it, and I have no idea. I was considering more, and I picked a more green one before. Got it. Ugh. Oh wait, that's a ping pong table. There's a ping pong table. I just don't care. What are you supposed to do in this game? Glad to hear it. Sounds like you're feeling better. Holiday headaches suck. If you consider removing fallen trees from my driveway, work has been real fun. Actually, that can be fun. I don't know. It's hard work. It's sweaty work, but it's so satisfying when it's done. On the other hand, when it's the driveway, that means you're having to clear it off just so you can go in and out of your home, and that's the freaking pain in the butt. No, I didn't have a headache. I just pushed too hard yesterday. Free firewood, yep. I'd chop it up. But don't you save it for a year and let it cure? Alright, so it auto-generates differently each time. Interesting. Yeah, free firewood. Alright, and it has to be the same freaking size, too, of course. I don't want to miss out on the cursed. Oh, I see. They do the different styles of football, too, so that's part of it. Got it. Still don't know what the game is about. I don't either. Christmas fake. You're supposedly making a square with weird animals. If the bark is too wet, usually most of the branches were surprisingly dry. The cold gets to my chest after a few days. Well, yeah. Basically, it's like a matching style game. Every level is different and frustrating. I like matching games okay. That's not the issue for me, but this one, the click isn't super accurate. And it just, like, I can tell, for example, that this matches this, but I can't click on it. But other times it automatically clicks on what's behind. And that's a little frustrating. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Did you check the last free game I posted? Yes, it's a mystery puzzle game. It's horror. The sound design on the bloops are top notch. It's horror. I did check it out. It's not free just for now. It's free in general. I will look at it. It is pretty looking. I'll consider it. But as a general rule, I've told you guys I don't do horror. I am paying attention, you know. What did I just do? Oh, I sure as heck clicked on something. I don't know what. Well, there we go. 12,000 points. I didn't see any horror screenshots. That's why I posted it in your Discord. I'll double check, but that's what it described itself as when I looked at the description. But it didn't look like what I would consider horror, so I don't know. I'm like I said, it's not an automatic no. I wish listed it so that I could go look at it when I had more time, because I sort of was driving down the road and I pulled over to the side. And I just breathed cayenne. Oh! Apparently there was some snot in my sinuses. And there will not be anymore. So I'm clean. Now wow, my sinuses are even cleaner than I thought. Wow. Don't breathe cayenne when you don't plan on it, guys. Don't die on us now. I won't die on you. I feel better than ever. Honestly, because I breathed it in my sinuses and my lungs. It's clearing, but at the same time, it made my nose feel stuffy. Drinking water. I'll be fine. That's what I get for eating. It's like, okay, Dragon Puffs are kind of like the idea of those cheese puff thingies, except it's not cheese, and they're covered in cayenne dust. And serrano pepper, I think, maybe? Yeah, serrano pepper. Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika. Just a little bit of a hit of niceness. I had a tragedy the other day. I better read this because every time I start, the levels don't look that different, and then I'm picking the wrong things. Hey, Dragon. Rumor has it Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be free on Epic on the 31st. Oh. I realized I somehow accidentally ran out of crystal sauce. It was really sad. Thank goodness I had backup gochujang, but it still wasn't the same. I like gochujang with gochujang things and crystal sauce with crystal sauce things, but I just had to mix it with sesame oil and make it work. And maybe for WeChan as well, lots of replayability. Mega hyped. That's the perfect game for Artie, maybe. We're not fond of epic games around here. We have had it on the computer before. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but we can check it out again, maybe. Every time we start to, we just think of our... We did Epic before we did Steam, and we got so frustrated. That's how we ended up on Steam. When you remove something from the board, some unpaired items may disappear. Whatever. Alright, well. I'm not completely sure where they're going with this, but we'll see. Ah! I hate when it misclicks. Are we doing... We're not doing the different size thing, right? Make sure I get the right cut. One looks like a volleyball, one looks like a soccer ball or a football. I don't know if that's what's going on. Alright, like some Ray-Ban kind of action, I guess. Okay. I don't have a match for that one right now. Oh, well. Yeah, that would not... Okay, there we go. There we go. We did it. Epic's only... Hold on. Epic's only uses for collecting free games over here, aside from playing Rocket League. This is like Holiday Mahjong, I just realized. I don't know. It's one of those, you're supposed to find things, but it's different on every level. And I don't know. I'm finding it moderately frustrating. But whatever. Alright, I need... No way. Yeah. Of course. I get to it? No. Alright, there we go. I mean, it's kind of like a mahjong idea. But see, the problem is when I click on stuff, it doesn't consistently take. Catcher's mitt. There's a hat. No, I want the hat. Case in point. I would think that would be headphones, but yeah. And this is some kind of... That looks like a present. Yeah, that's a present. Ah! Yeah, it seems finicky. It's a pain in the butt. But I just decided I'm not looking for perfection. I have no idea what's a good or bad. Collect all the items from category dessert. Dessert. Ay, ay, ay. Presumably like cookies? What if I want to eat an oil lamp for dessert? Are they going to judge me? That looks like a cookie. Yeah. I think popsicles count. Ice cream cones, they seem like they would count. Apparently I'm good at picking dessert. And then we have a puzzle. Oh gosh, they just get worse. They just get worse. Alright. Oh wait, I have to slide it? Is that what we're doing here? Oh gosh. Alright. Does he have another side to his face? That would be like super helpful. Where's his... I see. I need... Shoop. Shoop. No. I'll be up one. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Alright, I got it mixed up. There we go. Santa got that doggo in him. Oh no, he's supposed to be a sloth. Did you know that sloths are tropical creatures? Oil lamps for dessert. Yummy. More oil consumption than a Ford 4x4. I must vanish. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful dinner. Alright, so Cocoa for kids, mulled wine for adults. Why wasn't I the one to come up with such a terrific idea? It's really cool. So now I built this. I've been well behaved the whole year, and I've already sent Santa a letter telling him this. The littlest kids can't write yet, though, even though they also want Santa to hear from them. That's what a sloth looks like? Oh my, such a boring creature. It looks like a dog. See a wagon. Yeah, this is supposedly, I think, a bunny, but she could be a kangaroo. Those ears are weird. Oh my gosh, there's this much? Ugh. So are you sick, Gore, or are you just sick of working outside? And is it snowing there yet? I can't imagine trying. I mean, I guess a key, if it fell, it wouldn't be frozen yet. What a pain in the butt. That hare has hair and more hair as her fur. Too much hair to one can't. I know, it's weird, right? Like, okay, here we go. So we've got, they just get worse, right? I think that's a bunny. That's a sloth. I'm confused about this one. And I don't know. Maybe a kangaroo? Sick of life at this point. Yes, a lot of snow. I think it was 18 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. OMG, holy uncanny. Ah, kill it with fire. I know, right? I sent a video with you in mind. It was ridiculously long on the Discord. But I almost added it at you, but I didn't. But I was thinking of you because you've talked about being dyslexic and issues with reading, and that you can read but you don't like to read and blah, blah, blah. That video, I did not expect that to be the main topic. On the other hand, because of where it went, I don't know how they would have. I mean, I just don't know how I would have titled it. At some point, you just go with the flow and do something, right? And I don't know how true their assessments were. Okay, matching objects that are different sizes and different colors. Or different colors. See, and or. These are so important. Grammar matters. How am I supposed to play the game? In the Discord, if it was that next video, I legitimately had it pop up recommended in my feed after you sent it. Very good watch. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I honestly felt like it was incompetence and people who like to try to do things they think new is always better. But it was very interesting because dyslexic people cannot be taught that way. And I don't know, it was interesting. It's like, oh my gosh. It's almost like you're inoculated, you know, from birth or something. I don't know. So let's see. This is smaller. This is medium. Nope, that doesn't work. So if we go, no. I don't understand what they're saying. All right, we've got a big yellow snowman and a little blue snowman. Okay, that worked. I might switch games in a second. I was going to switch at the end of the bunny, and I kept going because I'm like, well, might as well. Treat it like a just chatting, but Different color, same item, different color, and different size. It's just messy. I taught myself how to read using comic books because if you read them backwards, yep. There are some real creative ways to learn things depending on brain chemistry. Absolutely. I don't blame you. I used video games for my son. But I taught them phonics. Alright. Big red, little green. Big gold, little blue. See, this just isn't fast. Like, do you want it to be fast or not? Why is this timed? Alright. And for the different colored bow things, I don't know how I'm supposed to tell them apart. Weird. Let me get rid of some of the time stars, which I'll probably regret later. Okay, that took. Okay. I'm starting to figure it out. I don't blame you, and he seems to be a pretty smart dude as far as I can judge. Great mother, Wyvern has the secrets, yeah. Well, I would read the video game for him so he would get interested in the story of the video game. And then I would read only part of the video game. And he would have to read part if he wanted to know the rest of what was going on. So he had a incentive to struggle through. Alright. I think this is the same kind of mask as this. This is just not even fun. Like, it's supposed to be fun. And then it gets picky about the things like this, but okay, let's... Yeah, so like this keyboard and this keyboard, you see little pieces of keyboard, but apparently they don't go with each other. And that's a printer. Oh, and that's the same color. It has to be a different size and a different color. Alright, we've got a big yellow laptop. Do we have a small blue laptop? I don't know. I'm proud of my kids and I'm happy with them, but I'm gonna be honest, I had to fight so hard to teach them stuff and get them resources. It was unnecessarily difficult. Alright, so we have different... So that's a different bell. And there we go. And we have a horror mask. That's great. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hurts my head. I know there's another keyboard, but it doesn't match this keyboard. That's just ridiculous. Alright, we got a cup of tea. I need a little cup of tea. Where's... a little CD player, and I need a big one of a different color. Why am I doing this? I was once friends with a guy in college who had physically disfigured hands, but loved to play Persona. He learned how to read and function through the game as well. All mediums are great if used in a positive manner. That's how I feel. Don't be spilling the tea. Santa will be mad. I'm gonna be honest, I was creative with all of my kids. None of them are supposedly able to learn to read. Well, guess what? They did. Because I was determined. I'm like, you're not gonna tell my kids they can't read. Come on, click the thing I'm clicking. I'm not asking a lot here. I just want it to actually click. Alright, we got star and star. Snowman, snowman. And there we go. I ran out. How could I be number 2 on my own game? They did, and they redo things better than me, but being Canadian, its own disability at this point. I can't let the anonymous CPU person beat me. Now I'm mad. Although, I don't know that I should have redone this one. I don't know I'm going to do better. This is just a pain in the freaking butt. I don't like this. Why? Why am I doing this? There's something very wrong with me. I'm just so determined. Like, why can't I just say, it's okay not to win? It's okay. It's okay to say the game is cursed. It's over, loser CPU. I know. How do you lose to the CPU? Ah! It's sad. It's sad. Alright, we need some big Santa faces. Come on, come on. I also need to see what the heck I'm doing. I mean, that's part of it. They've got so much mess. Excuses, excuses. I know, I hear myself. That's excuses, but... like, you need room to work. That's a mouse. There's a laptop. Alright, there's gotta be another laptop that I can see. It's big. Maybe here? No, that's not a laptop, apparently. Come on. Give me a laptop. Any laptop. Get ready to get wrecked, Clinker. I'm surprised it didn't get mad at you for saying the word slur. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. I think that's supposed to be a mouse. No. Which freaking bell is it? I'm doing worse. I'm doing worse. Like, I can see that's blue. I can see it right there. It's not taking. Okay, here we have headphones. I know I saw big headphones. Alright, we got this kind of ornament. There we go. It's just so cursed. No, that's a different kind of Santa thing. That's here. Oh my gosh, that's really cursed. Ah, that is really cursed. Hold on, I can't see you. Slurs! Oh, but if I say crazy cray cray lady, I get sniped by the bots. Wow, well, maybe not, because thanks to Tomas, I've accepted so many things. I'm probably on watch lists right now. He's determined. Alright, where's the big version? See, this is so crazy. Alright, we got this one. Alright, that's something with a bell. But it doesn't match that. Oh well. At least I'm at the top. I beat the robot. Come on, it's not like I'm actually competing with other people. Why would it do that? Pick up 3 matching objects. They must be different colors. Oh, freak. Oh my gosh, that's cursed. Okay, that hurts my head. Hat, hat. Do they all have to be different, or can like one match? No. Okay, well we got... Is that a poofy hat? Okay, there we go. And we have these weird snowflakes. They should be easy enough to find. This is cursed. Alright, I need a third color of a scarf. Presumably it will be blue. What counts as a different color? Oh, I got it. Alright, that means there's like a horrible color of stocking. I saw this one. No, I did not. A fancy bear crushed so many colors. Yeah, I don't know. This is a lot of colors. Ooh. That's a different snowflake? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so we've got this ornament with Christmas trees, and this ornament with Christmas trees, and then I'll have to find another ornament with Christmas trees, right? This won't count? No, apparently I can't just get lucky. I'm just trying to get lucky. Oh, I see. That one's swirly. Alright. Sure. Okay, so we have a blue snowflake, I'm just staring at it. I'm having trouble focusing on anything here. Like, this hot pink color, I don't love it. Alright, we got this, and this, and this. Thank you. Go away. Go away. I'd belong in a padded room if I even attempted this game. My brain would write, "Hi girl, how you doing? I'm fine. I'm glad you're doing fine." Alright, so I have this, and then I need one more color. Yes. Alright, we've got this rooster, and then I guess I had a gold and a... I don't know. Green, maybe? No, I already had green. Green, and then I need another color of rooster that's not green or gold. Yeah, I hear you. speak of him, he shall visit. Merry Christmas Eve, 20-year-old, 2 decades under your belt, Tomas. Hey, Tomas, huh? Merry Christmas Eve. I love that you guys have gone there. Alright, let's try again. Let's see. This is harder than it looks. Poof. Poof. I don't know. Oh, now it's different stuff in different places. So that's really awesome. I like these lizards, and I like this. So where's the other color? There's got to be a blue color of the rooster thingy. Is that a snowflake? Oh, is it red? That's it. And we got a pink lizard. And a green lizard. I need another color lizard. I'm only finding pink and green, not... Like, I would think it would be... something. Alright, well, let's give up on that. No, that's too... The figgy pudding song behind it all is just that extra touch, I tell you what. Green tree, other tree, where's another, maybe this is blue? No. Okay, so that's not a Christmas tree, that must be a wreath. Why is it... Oh, right, Gore, you are a day ahead. We were mentioning how you've been a pioneer in putting the clanker in its place. God bless such fortitude. It's the 17th for me. Might have missed Eve. Whoops. Yeah, that's why I asked. Oh, gosh, you guys. You're really thinking that through. Alright, this swirly blue, swirly green, and I know there's a swirly pink. But it doesn't match. Is that a different swirly? Those two are not the same. Oh my gosh. Nope, and that's a different one too. Pink lizard. Green lizard. Pink lizard is another matchup. That doesn't work. I gotta lose again. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna lose again. I can't get past this level. Told you being Canadian could technically count as a disability, being Canadian. My mom asked me what is picky pudding because she's trying to watch all the Christmas Carol adaptations. Oh, that's so cute. Well, it's a medieval treat, but it's absolutely lovely. I can put something in Discord about it if you want. I just bit the inside of my lip, and I am tasting my own blood. Why does this get harder? I think part of what's kind of killing me is the alright, and then I need another color of star. Oh, I see that one up front now. Oh, medieval. Yes, very medieval. Star ornament, star ornament. They're not the same. Oh, because that's blue. Whoops. And that's a tree. Oh! Oh, that's not it. Medieval's cool. Already got a red, right? Oh, no, that one worked. Okay. Here's another color. A wreath? No, but it's still not a... Is it a different wreath? Oh, maybe this is a tree? Got it. That's a tree. Nope. Alright, that's awesome. Let's go snowflake. I mean, this just feels like a little much to me. Yep, I'm being beaten by a game that is this dumb. Uber Gothic Gamer Girl. Sorry, that's an Alan Aztec song. It got stuck in my head and I said it wrong anyway. Alright, I need more. Yep, no, that won't work. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I think this game might beat me. Because I don't care enough to beat it. Alright, this one, and then this one. No, red, green, there. Can I find another one that's multicolored? It's in here. Alright, nope. Is that a different snowflake? Oh, because that's in the thingy. I don't know. I have yet to get any of these ornaments, hardly at all. This is too much. I can't look at this. This is insane. Like, I know that should match that. I know there's a green one. But that's not it. Blue. Pink. Green is somewhere. Don't know where. Maybe there? No, no, that's not it. What's that? Okay, well, there's that. We have a blue snowflake and a this colored snowflake and probably some ridiculous hot pink or gold snowflake. Wait, is this the match? No. I might go change settings and see if I can do it slow, because this is just... It's hard on the eyes, guys. This is really, really hard on the eyes. Like, I find it, and then it's just hurting my eyes to even look at it like this. I can do it. Right, let me go back to the menu. And let me go back to here and look at settings. Ah! The leaderboard? Leaderboard, okay. I think the time limit paired with the colors is a lot of sensory overload. Could cause you a headache if you aren't careful with different colors. I know, it's too much. But I thought, you know, surely there's like a setting whereby you change what you're doing. Nope. Alright, let me just really quickly... Nope, it won't let me do it that way either. Okay. Well, that's fun. I might try it later, but my gosh, it is starting to really hurt my head. So I think for right now, I'm going to quit. And then I'm going to try another one that will hurt my head. It'll be awesome. I finally figured out how to make it work. And it's not working. I got it to work before. Games like this for too long could be rough on your eyes. Good to take breaks. Yeah, well, we'll see, because apparently... Oh, no, it showed up. It showed up. Okay, I got it now. Alright, let me update my thingy. I believe it's called 100 Korea Cats. Not Korean. No, 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 no. You wouldn't want to be deceptive. I got this the other day, like, I don't know, a month or so ago, and on stream because the other game turned out to be too short. There it is. Apparently, it even has followers. Wow. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. What? I'm just supposed to... Okay. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm hurting them. They all have names? These games are top tier. Hidden Cats in Paris got me hooked. Okay. I just figured it was cheap and free and worth a go, but actually it's decent. Okay, this is pretty. That is so wrong. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the little meow meow. Okay, that's decent. I'm not sure how Korean this music is, but, you know, whatever. Korean on the rooftops. Haha, rooftop Koreans. Unite. Alright. The Hexawell, you already missed a few, lol. Yeah, I'll... Usually I go through more, methodically, but I just decided to start clicking. It's streaming. I'm not competing against anybody specifically right now. It looks like one to me, but I guess it's not. It looked like it would be black and white, so actually I'm quite pleased that it's got some color to it. Oh. This is annoying. There's Waldo with cats, multi-million-dollar idea. The one I played was black and white. It's tough. This is a lot nicer. I don't know. I picked up the free one. This is... I think it's pretty. I don't mind this. This is way better than what I was... Maybe it's context, to be honest. But after what I was just playing, this is delightful. I almost love it. It's delightful. Be gone, Clanker. Thank you, Saribot. Well, that just looked like one, but it wasn't. That one's wrong. Oh my gosh. The bricks in the walls. I'll get to the bricks in the walls. Do I have 72 or 12 left? I'm a little confused. Oh, now I guess it's 34. It's Ski. I know you're a cat. Come on, you can't fool me. That looks like a tail. It was a tail. I'll be honest though, for the most part, when I click on one here, it's actually clicking. That's so delightful in a clicker game because it's ridiculously rare for it to have good. Alright, now I gotta start looking at details like the bricks. I've got 22 left. Quality of life in the cat game has peaked. Yeah, I gotta be honest, this is way better. It should not be way better, but it is. I love the dragons too. This is done really pretty. You know, just because it's a cartoon doesn't mean it has to be anything less than beautifully elegant. I can see which part of the picture I haven't really looked at yet. I'm an enjoyer of the meow every time you find one. I can't decide if it's nice or if it's cursed. But they don't sound unhappy, do they? It's not like a cat scream. I would kind of stick some in here. And this is where I start to get distracted. I would do blah, blah, blah. Okay, but I didn't make the game. Teeny tiny. Alright, this is where I feel like I could go a bit cross-eyed. There's so many details. See, I want this to be a cat, but it's not. You've got to be a cat. Yeah. In universe, you're just giving them the loveliest head pats. I'll go with that. Alright, 10. Eight. Yeah, I've been over the whole picture, so now I'm just getting ones I missed. Through attention, lack of attention. This is what happens when you do something like this on stream, though. I haven't found any in the water. Four, of course. the knowledge that at this point I'm looking right at 4 cats. 3 cats. Is that a cat? No. Some of these dudes are just ninjas. Yep. 2. I'm literally just looking for differences in the pattern at this point. One left. It could be anywhere. I mean, now that I've got it functional, there was very little up here. Maybe check out the sun again. Are you born to be one like Lloyd? I'm not sure I'm catching your reference. I'm kind of tempted to use the cheat function on this one. Just because I'm down to 1 and I have no idea. I wasn't really sure what I was doing when I started. Is this all just it, though? I mean, is there levels? I guess we'll find out. Is there... How do I... Ah! Thank you. That's actually useful. A ninja like Pajama Man. If I was a cat, I'd choose have Chinese whiskers like Master Wu. The final sticky bugger will be revealed. Nice. I'm going to say it was definitely not, that one was more, like all the others clearly looked like a cat. So I don't mind there being one sneaky one. I just have to know that there's gonna be a sneaky one. Alright. Wait, so is that it? Is that like the whole game? Oh! Okay. So Gore. And then what's this? I don't know what these do. This is black and white. I think I'm done. How do I... I didn't even know you could change that. Cool. Yeah, but I don't know how... Okay, so this is locked. Presumably you pay for level 2? This was free. I mean, that was cool, but if it's only 1 level, how do you get... No. Alright, okay, I see. Extra content is $1.99. Deluxe edition, you get an art book and a soundtrack and extra content for only $10. The DLC includes 1 new level, 1 Korean key, consumed by opening the lock. 10 extra hints and 100 new kitten cats. Oh, that's really cute. So it's like a modern Korean village. I was thinking you were more... Gore, you know I'm 20, right? I was thinking you were more like 22, 24-ish. Good information. He just turned this first week of December. He became 20. He wants everybody to know he's very proud. All right. Yeah, I won't be doing for money. So, back to game. Alright. So, I guess I have to exit. And then, wow. Okay, that didn't take long. I can go back to the Whiskerwood demo for a little bit. I haven't bought it because I'm waiting to see if it goes on sale tomorrow. I can do some coloring pixels. I can just look at you in chat. Any preferences? Or I can go back to that lovely Christmas game. Are you leaving soon? Check out the new Peak update, Lamau. I mean, I could do Peak, but I'm not very good at it. You want to pop on, Gore? Hi, Whimsical. Hi, Night. I don't want to go long. Maybe half hour, but I would do Peak. Twitch logged me out. I'm so sorry. That's such a pain in the butt. I'm giving you guys options. Tomas is like, I'm just here to hang out. I just don't want to start anything big. Yeah, I don't know. You're fine. I'd have in for a short game. No mic set up at the moment, though. Sounds like gravel. Up to you. I really would have totally bombed without Nameless's help. I don't know if I can do it without hearing you. I'm happy to just sit around and chat. Here, let me go back to my stupid... Here, you know what? We could at least use this as background. It was very pretty. Oh, did it redo them? There, you can at least see it. It's nice background. Up to you. I'm happy to just sit around and chat. Anything that is chosen is chill. Yeah. I would have thought there's a way to reset the cats. Like if I went with this. So apparently you're picking one or the other. I could look for some of the cat finding games I know. I don't mind. I mean, I could try and pop one or more of these on, but every time I try to add a game to OBS, it hasn't worked. But I'm willing to try. If you have a particular one from this series, let's try and keep it to the series because... Alright, let me pop on Steam really quick. Let me click on 100 Korea Cats. The people who did this did a nice job. Where's the thing where I look at other games they've done? Oh, I was trying to play it before it was released before. That's why it wouldn't show up. That explains a lot. Okay, but where's the people that did it? Hey you. It's not showing me on this. Let me see if I can. Yeah, no, that's not going to show me. I wanted to do the same creator. I could look for some, or the bee or frog finding game. Okay, below the synopsis, there's a publisher dev section. That's what I thought. Instead, it's showing me my post-game summary. Options for guides. They really overthought this. They want my review. Apparently, it came out 15th of December 2024. That's why I couldn't get it to work. And they've got all this people going, done, I love it, reviews. I've always seen the synopsis at the front. It's taking me to some kind of page I don't want. All right, maybe if I looked in the store specifically. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. I needed to go to the store. All right. Read more. It's a nice little game. People like it. Player favorite. Check out the entire. Yeah, you know what? There it is. Cozy games. Okay. Chernobyl. So we have Chernobyl, underwater cats, jungle cats, Underworld, Barcelona, Lisbon, Candy, Astro, Amsterdam, Hong Kong, Dubai, Africa, Witch. Ooh, this looks good. Is this a dragon? Oh, this is the one. This is the one. You want underwater? Nope, I'm outruling you. Hold on, let me pick up both though. I'll look for underwater too. Let's see, does this one cost money? I think they're all free, which means they're stealing information from me probably. Oh, planned release December 22nd. Man, I'll add it to my wish list. Okay, let's go back and look for underwater. Camp. Where was underwater? Underwater. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's see. Coming soon. Man, all your games are coming soon. What do you have out? Hi Lost, maybe. No, it looks like they're launching a bunch of them and they're really gorgeous and nice, but a lot of them are not out yet. So let me see Chernobyl. Coming soon. Why are they advertising that over and over? All right, tell me when you want me to look up, because as cute as these are, I think they just started launching. Night, what is the day? Hi, Tomas. I don't think they want me to buy a DLC. I think they have, give me a bit. Okay, well, I was just trying to stick with the same creator because I was trying to make sure I could get it to work on stream. Yeah. I don't even get a hello from you. I see Night. Night wants me to throw in one more game. I'm about to go back to shopping clutter. It's so exciting. And I'll give you all headaches. Lost, you didn't say hello. There you go. I voiced it for you. I thought you were lurking. He said hello. He wasn't lurking when he said hello. I wasn't even here. All right, let's see. It'll be a theme. 100 Christmas cats. Free to play. Add to library. Done. Library. Library. Steam is being such a pain in the butt right now. Install. There are a lot. It's okay. I see that I'm unwanted in this community. Robo cats, ninja, New Year's cats, funny cats. You could enjoy your cats without me. Alright, supposedly I just downloaded it. Let's see if I can get it to work. That's always the trick. Alright. Now this looks like the same people. And it showed up. You did good. Not good actually, but let's not go into that. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. Wait, what? I haven't found any yet. Oh! Hedge must have played it. That's what was on here. And because we're on the same computer, even though I put it on a different account, it's not letting me relaunch it. Is there a setting? Is trash start over maybe? But anyways, I know this game I've seen from a guy who has been reviewing games alphabetically. I need to check their dev page again. They might have new games out since I last looked. No, it's okay. I'm just going to go back to the cursed one. I'll mess with this later, but that I might do it next time. Their games are pretty. Yeah, that one I've been seeing down there for a bit. I think had to put that on hers, and because we share a computer, it thinks we're on the same file because it's a simple game. All right, I'm going back to the cursed one. Here we go. Let me update this again. Shopping. Letter. Did it not update when I did it before anyway? No. Why won't it let me pick my actual game? stupid thing. I love Twitch, honest. 100 Hidden Frogs. I might, but at some point, I'm only streaming a little bit longer, so I'm just gonna do another level of this and waiting cats. If I did a whole bunch of them up already, then I could do them, but it just didn't take me that long. All right, let me get this one back up and running. Window. Come on. Okay. This game is cursed, and I reached a level I just could not do. So you stream next week, yes? I'm not promising Christmas Eve or Christmas. I know both girls do Christmas Eve, and I love that idea, but Christmas Eve itself is a family. It's very cursed. It's a family evening. I don't think I want to give that up. And the Christmas Day, if I'm back in time, I'll do it. But we have family events that day. I can't beat this. They started... I just breathed cayenne again. Sorry, serrano pepper. Let's be fair. Ah! Let's be honest, it's not cayenne. It's serrano and paprika. I gotta stop just breathing that in. Anyway, I'm about to play a super cursed level. That's fair, yeah. Anyway, the girls realized they had people who had nobody to spend Christmas with, so they really liked doing Christmas Eve, and I thought that'd be nice for me to do too. It's just nice that you're out there streaming, and if somebody really, you know, is lonely, they can pop on your stream and hang out, and I love that. Still would hurt, yeah. But I also, we are a family, and we're all here, and we're not alone. And it would be weird not to spend that as a family. You know, I just thought about something. You should get the anime mom hairstyle. Depending on which one, I might have it IRL. Pick up 3 matching objects. Objects must satisfy, be different. This is so cursed, guys. This is horrible. I just, it hurts my head to look at this level. No. My kids used to tell me I couldn't let my brain fall over my shoulder because those moms always die. I'm like, oh. If that's what you're talking about. Alright, and then I need, where's the other lizard? Let's just start doing these. Exactly. Oh, yeah. There was a point where they got so upset. I just chopped all my hair off for them so they wouldn't be upset. Because it really upset them. I really did that. I cut my hair down to like my shoulders for them. Because I didn't want to upset them. But then they got older and they said they didn't care, so I may or may not have a braid that falls over my shoulder ever so often. Alright, that's a little easier. So, Whimsical Bob? Yeah, that one. No, Whimsical. I have a long braid that I usually wear. It is not a bob, but yeah, I mean, at one point, I used to cut my hair up to my shoulders and then let it grow down and then cut it again. I'm old. I don't like changing as much anymore. I need another color. Alright. We're doing better. We're doing better. Alright, we need another color of this. I'm sure it looks super easy from your side. It's the color contrast that's kind of killing me here. I'm going to be really honest. It's insane. And then the clicker is fairly accurate, but not completely. Oh, is this a different... I'm not sure of the rules. Yeah, it's... Each level is different, and it's timed. Oh, I gotta click some of these to get extra time right now. Alright, so Christmas trees, or... Okay, here, let's see if we can get... Nope, they have to be 3 different colors, and... Why can't I do... Oh, because that's got flat edge. No, now it worked? So freaking frustrating. If nothing else, I kind of love to hate it. Alright, there's a green rooster tail. A gold rooster tail, and a... Yeah, we lost our roo. Something got it. At least we gave him a longer, happy life. I lose. Try again. Alright. Let's go back to level menu. I can't. That one's just killing me. I'll show you guys how it starts. Collect all items from the category emoticons. When you pick something up, your score is multiplied by the number of items that remain on the transporter. For every second left after finishing a level, 10 points will be added to your score. For every hint left, 500 more points will be added to your score. You can skip or replay a level on the pause menu. Now, I have yet to use a single hint, and it keeps not giving me extra points at the end. Second of all, I have yet to find everything before the end just for this year. Say yes or no to the hair idea. I am not sure the rules. Wait, what hair idea? You want me to make a bob hairstyle on this? Nah. I think that'd look weird with my anime face here. Alright. So I just need to click on emoticons. Now that I understand I'm not trying to match them, I'm just trying to click them. That's helpful. Ah! It would help so much if it was more accurate. $27,000. See, I still didn't get them all. He wants you to have the dead anime mom hair. Oh, you mean the braid over my shoulder? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I can think about it, but I'm not sure. That's kind of hard with the B-Roid. I'd have to almost draw it on, and then it won't move right. But I could maybe do it. Yay, did it? Alright. I'm just determined to see. Unless these are hints. Maybe I'm not supposed to be clicking them. Like, I'm not trying to get hints. Currently watching an ad accidentally left. Freedom. Alright, let me just try only clicking emoticons and see if that does anything different with the score. I thought those were adding to my time, but maybe that was what's counting as heads, but I don't see it showing me anything when I click on them. No, that was adding to my time for sure. I should go back. I want that higher score. See it. Come on. Yeah. Now it's telling me 24,000. How did I go down? Whatever. Did the level? Currently watching an ad, accidentally left. Freedom. I think they might be bonus multipliers. So what is this game? I think it only wants some of them clicked. Yeah, it wants all of the emoticons clicked. And it's just ridiculous. Okay, so this one. Pick up matching pairs of objects. They are randomly shuffled every 10 seconds. I don't know. Randomly shuffled. I've left this game and come back to it. It's so cursed. Hey, baby doll. Oops. Yeah, I love you too. I hate this game. I'm not just playing it, I'm playing it again. See, like, I click on one thing and then it's another thing. That's the thing I hate about this one. Okay. I'm not just talking to you, I'm on chat. I can't even see which one. Just did that. I love you and I'll be done very shortly. It's okay. Come on. Horse head. Alright. Yeah, see? Hi, Artaku. I think I only... Lost one's whimsical to have dead anime mom hair. Yeah, Knight wants you to know that. Alright, well, as fun as this is, I can play it for the sheer cursed version, but I was trying to see if there was a way to change the settings so that I could have, like, different time or something. That's it. Oh, wait, let's, of course, we need the custom cursor. That makes it so much better. Now it'll work better. See, they must be different colors. Bleach, a lot of dead moms in that. Bleach was good. Lost one's whimsical to have dead out. I'm not sure I finished it with them, but I did watch it with them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm messing up already. That's awesome. I'm like, no problem. This will work great. I think having this additional color is making it even more cursed somehow. Oh my gosh. Hey, come on. Stay on what I clicked on. Let's at least fail with grace and dignity. Tommaso, you grew the hair in front then? It has dead moms. I don't remember it having all that many. Either that or Rukia. It's not that there's so many. It's just that it is a trend. I am aware of it. And I was taken aback when I walked in the room one day and all my kids like flipped out about a way that I had worn my hair their whole lives on and off, but apparently now it was endangering my life. And I was just like, what? What? What are you talking about? But I love them. So I did something about it. Is that it? Yeah. We got over it. Now let's try for a Christmas tree. No, oh, that's in the snowball. Yep. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. This is the one I think I meant to click. Oh wow. Oh, that's the rooster tail. You can't get all the emotes because you can only get a certain number of them. Maybe. I think I could. That's what I'm wondering. But then how can you have time left at the end of the level? You see, that's where it's a problem for me. Ah! Alright, come on, give this to me. Yes! Alright, well, at least I got that. I'm not completely incompetent. The ornaments are so persnickety. Alright, I want another scarf. There we go. There's a pretty one. And then I need another... Nope, that's a whole different kind. Here, maybe? Nope. Third number is how many more you can select. Yeah, I'm about done. And it just puts you going infinitely. Nope, that's not that. We've got the blue one, this one, and whatever. One's a... Yeah, and then I need the other color tree. The hot pink tree. Is that a piece of it? No, that's the lizard. And there's a piece of lizard. I finally got a lizard. Hot diggity dog. Alright, there's gotta be a pink... I don't know. I'm just gonna click on you to get you out of the way. Nope, you're a... Oh yeah, and this color lizard, and a gold lizard, and a green lizard maybe? Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, I think the stars are bonus points. I think so too. It's just so hard to pay attention, to be honest. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it's about to tell me I'm lost again. Alright, where's, this one maybe? Nope. I just can't focus. I'm gonna be really blunt. This is just, it's such sensory overload. Alright, and then I have another, let's just randomly pick that. Oh, that's, is that a lizard? Oh, it's the lizard an ornament? Oh, frick. What's the other piece of lizard? Yeah. Whatever. Count me down. Count me down. I got one more and I lost. That is the idea of the levels. Yeah, whatever. No. It's just insane. Like this one, it was, each object had to be different size and a different color. So, yeah, you can find it. But it's really disturbing to look at. And I like a game to be challenging, but I also like it to be pleasurable, might I say? I don't know. So, there's that. Is that a match for that? Yep. I know what you mean, but you describe it terribly. Well, thank you so much. I kind of hate it. I mean, that's part of why I'm describing it badly, but I suppose that's not a good excuse. Alright, I need another little ball. Is that this kind? No. This kind maybe? Alright. And then we have more of these. And then we have computer equipment. Try to see if that's a laptop. And that looks like some kind of scanner thingy. Oh, no, that's not the scanner. I clicked on the wrong one. Oh well. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's get some more where I can see it. A little package. guess it was that one. Get the masks. I think you can drag and click and drag stuff. Alright, there's the little bell. The bell. The grapes or blueberries or whatever they're supposed to be. For the other mask. $8,000. Alright. My score went up. Oh my goodness. This was just hard on my eyes. I'm going to be really honest. You can only get so many sets. Yeah, maybe. But then how are you supposed to finish the level and have all this extra? I mean, look at the beginning description. When you pick something up, your score is multiplied by the number of items made on the transporter. For every second left after finishing a level, 10 points will be added to your score. For every hint left, 500 more points will be added to your score. The third number is how many sets, and you want to get them as quickly as possible. Oh. Well, I figured as quickly as possible. It's a very complicated game. It's insane. All right, let's try the one last thing I didn't try. Let's give this a go. Oh, let's move forward. The transport is a conveyor belt. It's like rocket science. I don't know. 3 matching objects that must be the same color. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Oh yeah, all the same color. Why are they not clicking? This is the other issue. Alright, so let's try to actually click. I had to figure out where each thing actually triggers. Where's my, oh, the yellow. Back there. More stuff on the conveyor, the higher the bonus you get. We'll see. See, it's not clicking what I'm clicking on. But we'll go with that. Come on, click, click. That is frustrating. You see? Pretty bad score. Objects must be different colors. Alright, so we need a candy cane and a candy cane. Is this a cookie? Like, where's a matching cookie? I think my brain's turning to mush at this point. It's all looking alike. And I know it's not. Might have slightly offset select point, mushy brains. Yeah, it's a little different in each one. That's the thing. And it's not a horrible game. It's just a frustrating game. I don't even know what that is. Maybe? Nope. Alright, we have antlers. We have happy ears. We have something with a big bow. A big floopy hat. Well, we got a star and antlers. I kind of want the catcher's mitt. I don't know why. It's like making me go, please. It's such a mess. No. Oh, that's a different hat. Come on, go hang out together. Nope. Where's this one's matching mask? Nope. So we have 3 matching masks hanging out. How can that not be a match? Yeah, my brain's officially fried. There's just no way. It's like, nope, I'm so done. Honestly, I've seen much worse. You're not the worst I've seen. The mushiest, even mushy brains. You also have a higher starting point than most streamers I know of. Well, I started at the first level. I just went through that many. I started here on stream and I zipped through them. It's not that I can't do it. It's just, honestly, this one level really hurt my brain. I think it's the hot pink combined with the, like, I can do colorful or not colorful, but this whole, like, whatever's going on, I know it's intended to be difficult, but it really hurts my head. Is this hip with the kids? Level 4.2, you know it's pretty hard. I don't think so. Look, it goes up to level... whatever this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What I might do is, just so it's not boring for you guys when I get to one I'm struggling with, just move on. If I play it again. I mean, I thought it would be nice and Christmassy. It kind of is. The animals are really cursed. I don't know what's going on with them. This is something. Yeah. Oh, I was talking. I started out more mushy than most. Oh, I don't know if that's a compliment, but okay. Yeah, that is true. I'm also extremely mushy brain. In all fairness, by the time you guys get me, I've been going 13, 14 hours. A brain never heard of one of those. You started out less mushy brain than some of the streamers I know. Okay. I like it. I'm happy to do this because it's a brain break. But between all the commitments at Christmas and anything else that just has to happen for the sheer time of year, and it's getting to me a little bit. I did way too much yesterday. I will not push that hard again. But it wasn't on purpose, and I thought I could squeeze in some extra things. I knew better. You started out less mushy brain. There's a LeChunk emote. Hold on. You are also at 3 hours. Yeah, I'm ready to finish. I need this music to play. You know, that's part of it too. This music. Let's get rid of that. Yep, I'm sure. I'm positive I want to quit. Oh, that's cute. LeChunk. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to look like up close. That's so cute. All right. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. I'm glad you guys came to hang out. I'll keep streaming, oink. And yes, I already said I think I am planning to stream next week. I'm not taking the whole week off, that's for sure. Yeah. But the tomorrow is the React day. So I've been doing some of my streamer homework on React Day. So if you guys have something you want me to look at game wise or something else, pop on and let me know, or let me know in the Discord, and then you can always go see it later in the VOD. And I'm trying to do things that you guys have been asking me to look at on that night, because then you can kind of interact with me and go, oh, but this is what I was looking at, this is why I was interested in that, and that helps me. I have some suggestions, remind me when I get there. That's fine. But like, well, going back and forth, for the people that wanted me to play Anno 1800 versus the Whiskerwood, and I have settled on the Whiskerwood. I might do the Anno 1800 at some point, but I'm not into the spreadsheet games. I'm good at them, but I just don't think that'd be fun on stream. I liked this strategy time management component of the Whiskerwood, and I like the Red Wallian art, to be honest. So I thought that was really helpful because I could go back and forth with different videos with people who wanted one, people who wanted the other, and make a really informed decision that I think you guys will feel good about. And I'm not taking Anno 1800 off the table, but for $40, I want to be in the mood for it. You prefer a cuter spreadsheet game? I prefer one that I can do by feel and I don't have to use a spreadsheet. And if I choose to have a game guide, it's one I've done to myself with like a pad of paper off to the side because I'm old school, okay? You also seem to do good with the time management stuff. I probably have sunk thousands of hours into time management games. Maybe millions if that's possible. Honestly, at some point, it's always going to be feel like that waiter game. Yes, I've done so many of them. I really have. I used to do them. I liked them for like if I had to wait with the kids in the doctor's office or something like that, and I needed to be able to focus for a doctor really quick when I got in. I needed to keep them happy with whatever, and I needed to, this is how I stayed sane. But that is a good use of time. Exactly. I found reading books didn't, I tried to do something productive. At one point, I was cross stitching when I was in there. I've done that too. If I knew it was a doctor, I'd wait a long time. But if you know it could be 5 minutes or 35 minutes, you want to be able to cut it off quickly and it doesn't matter. And yet keep my brain functioning and not zone out. Because I don't know about you, but with the music and the atmosphere and the quiet and those kinds of places, or waiting on a teacher meeting, it's intended to turn off your brain and make you go, whoa, with your eyes up in your head so that you won't be on your best. But if I'm in the middle of a time management game, I'd go in, I'd be sharp and ready and good to go. And it just worked. I don't know. I used to do those little, before there were smartphones, I would do those little handheld, they'd have those little handheld ones. Like there'd be solitaire, or I downloaded the Count of Monte Cristo to read. Still have not even opened it. I hate reading books on a screen. I always end up getting a paper version. I listened to the musical. I would recommend, there's some wonderful audiobooks of it. That's what I would do. But to read it like physically, I don't know, the light of the screen hurts my head after a while. And I end up going and getting the book anyway. So like I'll go to like a used bookstore and then I'm like, why did I get that on the computer or on my phone? That was dumb. So yeah. And yeah, I do have a book next to my bed that I've been getting around to for 2 years, but it's because I know that when I start it, I'll read it for the next like month straight, not sleep or anything. Might just get Ace Attorney. I do read other stuff. I just always feel like I want to read practical stuff. I think I'm going to get back into gardening this year again, too. I got used to reading off screens. Well, I understand sometimes that's the only way. But I prefer to enjoy my books in my hand. I like the smell, the feel, the whole experience. It's not the worst thing in the world. Honestly, it's the only way I would read a book. Still have not gotten into audiobooks. You just haven't had the right ones. I'll tell you a really good one if you can get your hands on it. For audiobook, it was a really good production. It was what was it called? It was Kenneth Apple, and it was, I think, Airborne. I could look it up. We have it on the shelf. But it was a really nice production. Honestly, I could never even handle having an audiobook. I like reading at my own pace. I think there's a place for a good audiobook, especially when it's read by the author. I think it can give it something nice. Catcher on the Rye. I made sure my kids had classics always when they were little. I wouldn't be able to pay attention properly. Sure you would. Airborne, maybe. I can look it up. I could take a picture of it and stick it in Discord. Like I said, it's on my shelf. It's very steampunky, and it's in a world where the hydrogen ships were what took off as opposed to planes and things. So yes, there's planes and other things, but instead of the Hindenburg kind of shutting everything down, it's just they kept making those kinds of ships and getting them more and more technological, and it's a fun game. Now I've done it in audiobooks. Nah, it's too passive. Oh, the Fire Nation. Like I said, there's some like the Trumpet of the Swan. That's a really good one on audio. There's a recording of the author reading it, and it's just so charming. And it's like listening to a storyteller. You might have. I thought that's one of the rare ones where I actually thought, even though the book was really wonderful, I felt like the audiobook was better. Like, usually it's I like the regular book better, but I'll listen to the audiobook if I'm driving or something. But that one, I really liked the book, but the audiobook was stunning. They did an incredible job. The author was involved, and they actually got actors to read the parts, and then there was a narrator for the parts where somebody wasn't talking, and it was an entire production. It was actually really beautifully done. The intonation and timing, yeah, like I said, I think it makes a difference when the author's involved or somebody who truly loves the book. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. And if it's not how you hear it in your head, it doesn't work. And it is slower than reading yourself. But on the other hand, while I'm driving down the road, which is when I would normally do it for the kids and me, I'm not reading physically, so it's still getting through the book a lot faster than if I'm driving down the road. I can dual task. You know, you people yearn for the radio drama. I loved radio dramas, but it is hands free. Yeah. The what was it? I remember one of my first ones I heard that I absolutely adored. Way back on the radio, they did the Star Wars with like the prequel that was originally the prequel. I was thinking of doing dishes. Well, do dishes while you listen to an audiobook. That's another way I got my kids into reading, to be honest. I'd go set up the audiobook, and then I'd hit the chapter where I knew they'd be all suckered in, and I'd go, well, if you want to know what's next, you got to read a paragraph before we turn the audiobook back on. But it let them be more independent. And so they learned to absolutely adore reading and have excellent comprehension, reading comprehension. So, different strokes, my dears. I hated audiobooks when I was younger. I hated them. But as a tool to help my kids learn and as a way to multitask while I'm doing something boring like driving for a bit or something else where I can't be using my hands and I can't be looking, I find them quite nice for that, but I haven't been doing them in ages. We used to have a really good library that had a great collection of them. War of the Worlds on the radio during World War II, insane. There is a recording of that. So you can hear it the way it was on the radio, which is really neat. Not during World War II. Yeah, no, it wasn't during World War II, but it was very cool. I meant the reading War of the Worlds, and people really thought it was serious. They didn't understand they were reading a book. It was quite the kerfuffle. But you know, they were using new technology in a new way, and learning curve. Are I would believe it, would you? All right, I need to go so Artie can have the computer tonight. Taking a break until Artaku Smiles, I don't remember if it's plural or not, 2 comes back at midnight. I remember reading a short of a kid who during that whole event smiles. It's like there was just, I don't know, it's neat. My typing, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna call it quits here. I'll be back tomorrow. It's YouTube React night, I believe. Tomorrow's Thursday, I think. I'm starting to lose track. I would never trust the radio ever again. He thought there was something wrong, but did not know what. Ah. All right, guys. I hope everybody has a really, really good evening. I'm going to be back tomorrow. He thought it sounded familiar. Yep. Well, lots of kids heard it. Goodbye. Goodbye.